Star Commander Jaden, we have some disturbing news from the ground on Turtle Bay. The barbarians detonated an explosive device inside one of our bunkers. Many officers were reported dead. Some of their own citizens were caught in the blast as well at the nearby Babutsu Club.
It is difficult to fathom the depths to which these freebirds will stoop, but this has given us a taste.
Disgusting cowards. And they call themselves warriors.
Yes, but after threatening retribution, someone has finally come forward to claim responsibility. A rare act of honor amongst these people. Or that is what these freebirds would have us believe. The deeper we track this investigation, the more doubt is cast on the perpetrator.
The suspect in question is a monk, and from an order particularly devout to pacifism. He likely came forward only to halt the bloodshed and carnage that were promised them if no one took responsibility. Comstar are still attempting to intercept messages that will grant us that information. But the sheer boldness of the act suggests more ruthless, cunning forces are behind it. This is not masterminded by a man of peace, acquiring a sudden insatiable thirst for violence and murder.
What did this monk have to say for himself?
Very little. A trigger-happy pilot saw to that.
Damn. That is regrettable.
F. I'm quite sure that with our honed interrogation methods, we would have found out the truth from him. But that chance is past now, and the real culprit behind the attack is still drawing breath out there. If there is an active resistance being mounted beyond Edo's boundaries, this is where it likely is.
At the very least, investigating will drum up enough fear in the civilians to ensure they do not harbor any dissidents from us.
I've already dispatched Mech warriors Fowler and Haridzuk from Granite Star to scout the largely rural area you'll be landing in. Once you hit the ground, proceed with them into the target area to investigate the structures. We must find out the identity of the terrorist swiftly, Cobalt. This act cannot go unanswered.
AF, Galaxy Commander, we will not let you down.
Flight ops, Condor 073, limited 2-click visibility. Instrument approach to the LZ.
Copy 7-3. Granite Star reports negative contact in the LZ. You're cleared for asset deployment.
We have touchdown, Galaxy Commander.
Welcome to the party, Cobalt.
Some party. Scanners are showing no signs of life.
I'm sure we'll have no problem finding trouble once we start knocking on a few doors. We've got to be prepared for anything. They could have rigged this whole valley to blow us to pieces.
Did your free birth trophy offer up any valuable intel, Ez?
He said they might contain munitions and rations. But he has no knowledge of who they could belong to.
Convenient.
Jaguar Base, we are in range of the first storage bays. Stand by while we investigate.
They're sealed, but not tight. No access codes required. Whoever they belong to either left in a hurry.
Or left them unlocked on purpose. I cannot get a read on anything behind the doors.
They could be using thermal tarps to cover their cockpits and upper torsos.
All right, guns up. We must find out what is behind these doors.
Scanned salvage. Marked for pickup.
bomb waiting for us, so we're off to a promising start.
Does he always talk like that, Cobalt One? Or is that the influence of your new free birth?
No, Liam has always been this way.
Empty. Why are we doing this? This is Solomon work.
There it is.
Scanning complete.
Stockpiles of ammo.
Blasted, Cobalt. We shall see if destroying resources will draw enough interest from them to show their faces.
Af. Will do. Struck out again. Nothing but empty soggy crates.
That's a lot of liquid courage they've drunk.
Jaguar Base, the storage bay contains more ammo.
Leave no trace of it. Either they come to defend their supplies, or we have at least destroyed a cache that they thought hidden.
I hope for the former. We did not gear up for nothing.
Storage bay cleared. Any movement?
No readings.
Engaged.
We need to put bigger dents into their supplies to draw them out.
We've got tanks rolling out, and they are hot.
Scan mode. Disengage.
Finally. Now we are getting somewhere.
Jaguars, fire at will.
I am just itching to fight.
Scan mode engaged.
Granite 1,
Scan mode.
let Cobalt look after the vehicle elements. I am monitoring another settlement. No activity detected upon initial scans. Bound ahead, and ensure there are no surprises.
Aft, Jaguar Base.
Target destroyed. Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged. Scan mode disengaged. Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged. Scan mode engaged.
Settlement is negative for contacts or civilians. Only more bays. Unless there are mechs here avoiding detection somehow.
They could be standing down. They might not want their picturesque home redecorated into a crater.
Scared of a little destruction kit? Might be better suited to ghost bears with that soft shit.
We can shoot the doors off, but I would rather shoot some actual enemies.
Big talk, Jaden. Without our help, these sealed doors would be giving you all you could handle.
Stravog. Nothing to report. Not a trace.
Scan.
Nothing.
Proximity sensors going off. Hostiles converging.
Scan mode.
I told you we'd find trouble.
New hostile detected. Phoenix Hawk.
In the name of you, Gawagumi,
That hope will never die. You invaders have fought a storm, and we will weather it!
So you are the cowards behind the bombing.
It is about time you decided to engage us in honorable combat.
Honor! We watched one of your Tords murder an innocent old man. I am well versed in your idea of honor.
Then you also know of our battlefield prowess.
Show them your claws, Jaguars.
Target destroyed.
Got one!
Incoming missile. New target.
We have target down.
Destroyed. New hostile detected. Commando.
Capturing hostile. Enemy mech eliminated.
New target.
How you doing, Jade?
They are putting up a little more resistance than the doors.
Destroyed.
Target eliminated.
New target. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. New hostile detected.
On target, Star Commander.
Good work. You got their reactor.
Cobalt, a lone mech is breaking away from your position. Do not let them escape.
We have this covered. Go. Long-range sensors picking up heat signatures. That mech is headed right for him.
They want us to take the bait.
Disengage.
They're armed to the teeth. They're not just militia that decided to pick up arms yesterday.
We should be able to take them, ambush or no. They clearly do not know who they are facing. On the Star Commander's target.
New target. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Jaguars, we have a lot more company.
This is turning into a good scrap. Won't look bad on our codex.
New hostile detected. Locust.
Engaging target, Star Commander.
Target destroyed. New target.
We are on your target.
Missile. Target destroyed. New target. New hostile detected.
Engaging Star Commander's target.
One enemy mech down.
Target.
On your target.
Mech down.
New
Engaging your target.
On your coordinates.
New hostile detected.
On the Star Commander's target. Mech terminated. Cobalt, we need fire support. They are trying to encircle us.
Granite, hang tight. We are doubling back. These Ryugawa are not backing down. Seems futile. Is their primary objective to see aldermen slain?
Fire starter.
Clearly, we have just not struck enough fear into their hearts to get their surrender. We will have to press harder.
Incoming missile.
Commencing assault.
Enemy mech eliminated.
On it.
New target. New hostile detected. Vulcan. Target destroyed. New target. Target destroyed.
Heavy damage.
New hostile detected. Centurion. Missile.
Target eliminated. On the Star Commander's target. Got an enemy mech.
New target.
Firing down range.
Target.
Enemy destroyed.
New target.
Engaging.
New hostile detected. Hunchback.
Target acquired.
Another one down. Brace yourselves, Jaguars. Another enemy wave on scope. Cripple every last one of them.
Leave us in peace. This is our planet.
No. This is Smoke Jaguar's dominion now. And we will rule better than your traitorous House Kurita ever could.
New target.
Hostile engaged. starbase. If there is any resistance left, they have gone into hiding.
Good. Now that the veil of the real Gawa is lifted, we have much to do. But I will not be satisfied with only one victory. Return to the ship and conduct any repairs and refits you need. You will not remain idle for long. We are facing more resistance than expected. Who are these real Gawa?
Comstar are aware of this group, Galaxy Commander, though our information is limited. The Ryugawa Gumi is a local Yakuza syndicate fiercely loyal to the Draconis Combine. The 14th Legion of Vega is known to enlist recruits from the Gumi, making them highly skilled combatants.
That was our experience. They have both armor and battle mech assets at their disposal.
Question is, why are we only finding about them now? Why was this organization not in your earlier report, Demi-Presenter?
I can only tell you what Comstar knows, Galaxy Commander. We are not all-seeing, especially when it comes to planetary matters. Our field assets have had mixed success infiltrating this group. They are very cautious and protective of their own.
We will need anything you find out about them, Demi-Presenter, as soon as you hear it.
What will this mean for my star?
Since their emergence, the Clan Watch has identified a number of possible targets that the group is likely to move on. I have forwarded them to you and Star Colonel Wimmer. Choose which leads you two wish to follow up on first, while we require more information.
It will be done, Galaxy Commander.
Good. Dismissed.